Hey everyone. So in this tutorial what I'm going to cover that how we are going to convert that HTML page to PDF. Nowadays, like HTML file, we are ready all the information in HTML file, and what we are going to do using some jar, we are going to convert that HTML file to a PDF file. So that conversion can be done using the multiple jars. In a market we can find lot of PDFs that conversion jar actually. Those are available open source. One of that, it is the iText PDF. So I'm going to use the iText PDF for converting this HTML to the PDF. Even though if the HTML file contains the regional language like any native languages, that also can be covered using this iText PDF. So I'm going to cover that process also, like how we are going to convert if that HTML file also having the like regional languages, that how we are going to convert to a PDF, that I'm also going to cover. So first step for conversion this one, I need to create one Spring Boot project. You guys can create any Java project, and then I have created one Spring Boot applications, so that actually having this Spring Boot starter web, even those are actually not required. Even though only what we need to add one dependencies which is related to the iText PDF, that is called the HTML to PDF conversion. Okay, so these dependencies we need to used over here up, and the version if you see that 5.0.5, so that version I'm going to use for converting the HTML to PDF in this particular project. Now saved it. Okay, so after saving that applications, we are going to create one main class over here where basically we need to write all the logic. Logic means the conversion logic. So here we are going to write one class, let's say HTML to PDF conversion, right? HTML to PDF conversion, and here we are going to create one main method actually, and here under this main method we need to write all the logic. So first of all, what we need to write, like the HTML content. Okay, so either we can place it in a like string text file, or we can also import like already the created file over there, and we just need to mention the path. But I'm not going to mention the path. You guys can try to use this one. I'm just covering that I'm going to maintain all the things over here. So HTML text equals to, here we need to write the things like HTML, then body, then header one. Okay, under this header one we're going to like test HTML to PDF. Okay, and here we are going to like write this end tag of this three tag. So first of all, basically that h1 first of all we need to close, then body, and then HTML. Correct? So that is also one type of HTML. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to set the destination path of it, is like where it will be generated. So we are going to generate under this folder structure over here, and the file name will be the output.pdf. Next we are going to actually convert this one. So iText PDF actually having one class which will basically convert this HTML to the PDF. So name of this one HTML converter. If you see this HTML converter, this is coming from this com.itextpdf.html to PDF. If you see this class you will use most when converting the HTML to PDF, right? It contains actually series of static method where we are using this one, and we are going to use this for converting one. So one of the method is to like convert to PDF. Okay, it's having lots of static method, so this method actually you need to use. So here if you see this, we need to use this string and the output string. String means this string basically we need to use, this is the input and this is the output. So as this is the like output string, so that's why we need to use that file output stream. Instead of null, we need to use this file output stream over there. So it is basically throw the one exception, because sometimes we see that this file basically is not available, so that's why it will throw this checked exception. We need to either catch it or else we can throw it. So for the time being I am throwing over here. So in the last we need to write, so this will actually convert all the things and it will generate this PDF destination, that output.pdf, and finally we need to write that PDF created successfully. Now what else we need to do? We just need to run this application. It will take care of everything. So here we have just write test HTML to PDF. Now here we need to just refresh this one, and here it will see that output.pdf got generated over here. Now if we click this one, if you see this test HTML to PDF, right? So this is a simple conversion that we have done over here. Now let's say, as I said, that it will also convert the regional languages, so I need to add some kind of the regional languages over here. Let's say I'm adding the Hindi languages over here, some text. Okay, so now if we run this application, so then it will not take much time. Yeah, it's done. Again we need to just refresh this one. Now let's see that what it generated. So you see that only the English, whatever the text over there, that is only covered over here. The Hindi text not added in this file, correct? So to support this one, we need to add one converter properties over here, means multiple fonts we have, that we need to add over here while actually HTML convert into the PDF. So if we are not going to add those fonts, it will exclude those things. So for adding those things, here actually converter properties class is there. Okay, so this actually here we need to add some kind of the fonts. New converter properties. Okay, and here we need to add fonts. So for the time being I am adding the default fonts, send font provider. So here basically we need to add this new default font provider, okay, this one, and it's actually having this 3 parameter. So we need to set it as true. This is the register standard PDF fonts, second one is the register shift fonts, and the final one is the register system fonts. So this will actually include all the fonts like default fonts, which will take care this regional language. After adding this font over here, we need to pass this converter properties over here. So this converter to PDF actually taking these 3 parameter. First one is the string, second one is the output stream, and the third one is the converter properties. Okay, now here instead of adding this default font, we can also create our own font using the font provider, and that also we can use, but for this we don't need to use this one. But this is also option is there that we can create our own customized fonts, and that font we need to pass over here, and then we need to set it over here. Now again we need to run this application, and then we will see that this text are now added into the PDF file, generated converted PDF file or not. Now we need to refresh this one here, and then we need to click this. So if you see that all the text coming over here, right? So this is the thing that we can defining over here. So here we can do multiple things, like we can also set the font size and all the other properties, what means what we need, all the things we can do over here while converting from HTML to PDF using the iText. So this is the simple application that basically which will take care that conversion thing. So what step we need to follow? First of all, we need to add these dependencies into our Maven. If you are not using the Maven project, you just manually download this jar file, and then you can use as a class path into add your class path, and then write this program to convert your HTML to the PDF file. So this is all actually about this one. If you guys have anything, please do let me know in the comment section. Thanks for your time. See you in my next videos. Bye bye.